What's up, fam? It's your boy TJ Fuse back with another video, and today we are gonna be talking some Lil Nas X. Yeah, we need to talk, fam. Let's get it.
Don't me and gang blowing up like napalm. I ain't saving shit. Do it look like I got a cape on? Look me in my.
All right, so ain't no point. Let's just go ahead. Let's address it. No point in beating around the bush here. Lil Nas X has ruffled a few feathers amongst the hip hop communities in general. Just it's kind of weird, if you ask me. I'm not really getting the whole narrative that, oh, Lil Nas X is poisoning our children. He's brainwashing them. He's gonna turn them. He's gonna turn them gay. No, bruh. I don't have children. I've been around children. I've been a child. I'm one of the people who remember their childhood. That's pretty rare. When it comes down to knowing who you like, I remember having a crush when I was in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten and had a crush. The whole thing that, oh, you too young to know what you like and all of this and all of that, it's dumb. The blame, I guess, is being put on like artists or public figures who are openly gay. Oh, in the open. They're openly gay. And it bothers a lot of people because they feel like it's affecting their children and making a lot of children gay, which is not true. It's not true whatsoever. One thing I will say is that it may be empowering a lot more children to feel more comfortable coming out. It may be empowering them. That just may be the truth, you know? So all the conversations when it comes to Lil Boosie chiming in. Boosie is a character, man. I have never heard an individual so damn dumb in my entire life. I don't understand how Lil Boosie can just come out and say things. You're attacking Lil Nas X saying you'll beat him up on sight, and he's literally just saying things and doing things just to trigger you. It's to the point where he's like, anybody that knows of Lil Nas X before, well, not before Old Town Road, but when Old Town Road was like first blowing up, before he even came out, before the world knew that he was gay, he is a troll. You are giving him all the ammunition to troll you, dum-dum. You are feeding right into it every time he posts something, every time he releases a video, every time he makes a statement. He's trolling you. He's trying to get the reaction out of you that he keep getting because you making yourself look stupid. And Boosie has made himself look stupid on multiple occasions. Example.
A negative influence. Yeah,
Okay.
but at the time, I'm just rapping my life. You know, I couldn't go in there and rap the movies. I went in there and rap about what happened that day to me. Never thought I was affecting the culture until I came home.
It doesn't make sense to me. This is a guy that is openly saying, I know that I have been a negative influence, which Boosie has. Boosie's lyrics have not been just peachy clean for the kids, hoorah hooray shit. It's been some negative bullshit. Fuck Boosie. My whole thing is the fact that you can just say, I was just rapping my life. I was just letting you know about my life. What makes you think that an artist like a Lil Nas X ain't just rapping his life? Because at the end of the day, these artists, the Migos, anybody, Meg Thee Stallion, any artist can jump on stage at these award shows and can get these dancers and they can barely have anything going, shaking ass, whatever. And personally, me, I don't have a problem with it as far as I came up in the era that dance is like artistic. I went to a little ugly ass school early on. Either way, that's neither here nor there. I look at it as more so artistic than anything, right? But when it comes to children watching it, no, I wouldn't want children to be exposed to any type of nudity, anything like that. But as far as a form of artistic expression, I mean, it's really whatever. But the fact that there can be women as these dancers that can do all these sexual acts on stage, can wear whatever the case may be, and it receives little to no backlash from, the same people that are giving backlash to people like Lil Nas X, who is simply just living his truth. He is simply just rapping his story. He's gay. So do you expect him to just come out and just have rap about sucking titties and all?
Nah.
No, he's a member of the LGBTQ community. So at the end of the day, he's gonna rap about that, with him also being a rapper. I don't see how it doesn't make sense to people. I don't get how it just doesn't click to some people. If your actual problem was the children and listening to all this vulgar negative content, then you would have a problem with children listening to all of this vulgar negative content that's out here, whether it be about males and males, women and women, whether it be about any of that. Dog, you're making yourself sound really, really dumb. You making yourself not, it really doesn't make sense. I was able to rap about killing and whatever I was rapping about because it's my life. But when it comes to a Lil Nas X, when it comes to any artist that may be homosexual, whatever the case may be, children, they're not as impressionable as you're trying to make it seem. You're gonna like what you like regardless of what you see. Like you said, you grew up and you was loving every rapper. You loved every single rapper and you wanted to be just like them, this and that. At the same time, I'm pretty sure there are some rappers that you was listening to that you didn't want to be just like. I'm pretty sure you knew an MC Hammer growing up. I'm pretty sure you didn't really want to rock the Hammer pants. Just me seeing who you are today, pretty sure that probably wouldn't have been your style. Because even as a child, you knew what you liked and what you didn't like. Because you understood what you actually liked, what enamored you. And what enamored you was whatever you grew up with, whatever artist you grew up with back then, who may have been on the same negative stuff that you're on. Everybody just acts like Lil Nas X is supposed to come out and just not be gay in his videos and his lyrics. So when he has male backup dancers that are wearing barely anything, I look at it the same way as Meg Thee Stallion or Migos or Cardi B or anybody coming out with dancers who are wearing barely anything. Am I, just glued to the TV watching it? No, I'm not.
Nah.
Personally, because it doesn't interest me in that way. Am I going to watch the performance for what it is? Yes, because I'm an adult. I'm a grown up. I am able to decipher. You know what I mean? Like it's this whole toxic masculinity thing that everybody's stuck in, where it's like, if you watch this, if you support this artist, then that means that, no, it doesn't make you less of a man to say that, hey, Lil Nas X got a couple of bangers. It doesn't make you less of a man to say that. Y'all try to do the same thing to Frank Ocean. Y'all literally tried to end Frank Ocean after y'all found out he was gay. And the song that everybody was loving and singing and everybody just tried to end this shit. And it didn't work, because it's just like it's a new era where this is actually accepted. And that's what I feel hurts y'all, is that a lot of people that are speaking up on it or that have an issue with it are from a generation where being gay had to be like a closeted thing, where you just have to keep it a secret. Because if you don't, then you're not a man. You literally are looked at as less of a whatever, because that's the era that they come from. It's something that's looked at as literally not normal to them. I went to school with somebody, I'm not gonna say her name, but she was once a boy. She once did identify as a boy, but she always knew that she liked boys. Well into when we were in first grade to second grade to third grade, she always knew what she liked, and nobody cared. And that's the part that kills me. It's like, adults care so much more about these things than children do, and children don't start to make it a big deal until they see the adults making it a big deal. That's the true poison. That's the true cancer, because Ultimately, a kid is going to watch an NFL game and know, I want to do that. A kid is going to see a red fire truck, boy or girl, in a store and see it and be enamored by it and say, I want to drive one of these one day, or see one going down the street, honk, honk, whatever it is. Kids will be enamored by what they are enamored by. Kids will like what they like. People will like what they like. A lot of us forget that children are literally humans. Treat your children as humans. When Boosie says things like,
but as parents, once that child come out you make those decisions. And that's
no, ultimately, your children are going to make that decision for themselves, whether it be at the age of 6, 12, 16, 21, 33, 45, whatever age it is, they're going to make that decision for themselves. Whatever age they decide to, because they'll always be there. They'll know. You're putting it in their head that, no, this is wrong for you to feel this way. You're not allowed to feel this way because boys don't feel this way, or because girls don't feel this way. Make it make sense. Humans feel a lot of different shit. Every human is different. We're individuals for a reason. A whole bunch of social constructs and a whole lot of these things are upheld as if it's law, when it's not. It's not. So at the end of the day, no matter what is said, Lil Nas X is not poisoning your children. Boosie, you need help. Find it. Seek it. We not gonna help you. We can't help you from here, Chief. You need to just shut the hell up. And if you feel that you want to try to shield your children from Lil Nas X, or from the LGBTQ community in general, if you feel that way, so be it. Shield them. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to start to understand themselves and want to learn themselves, and when they get out into the open, that they're not going to feel different things, that they're not and you don't know what it's going to be. It can be fucking interested in bugs bringing caterpillars home. Everybody is different. Everybody is human. People get lost in that. Age doesn't define when you become a human. Everybody is a human with a brain that is developing, that can learn, that can absorb things, and that can understand, more importantly, what they like and what they don't. There are some kids who eat hot sauce. There are other kids, you put hot sauce in their mouth, they're gonna fucking die. So do whatever you feel is right. Parental guide, whatever you feel needs to be parentally guided, do that. Do it. Just realize that you can't make the decision for them. They're going to end up making a decision on their own, whether you like it or not. If for whatever reason your children, any of them do, turn out to have these feelings within them where they may like the same sex, whether it be your daughters or your sons, bruh, nothing that you do or don't do is going to change that. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free, leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. We definitely are looking to continue to create more content. And I keep saying we like it's more than one of me. I act like it is. But this has been your boy TJ Fuse. I'm going to be back at y'all with another video soon. Peace out.
We get it on, me and gang blowing up like napalm. I ain't saving shit, do it look like I